Hello. Hello, it is Friday, and that means we are disappointing Mia Wallace on her endless odyssey of celebrating both the music of the Beatles and Elvis together. And today we have the movies of Help and Loving You. And I'll start off with the LPs. Has Loving You, and that's the back. An excellent soundtrack. What I'll say about both soundtracks is, may as well see that both Hell and Loving You, they don't sound like soundtracks. Both albums. The Beatles on their first album, they wrote all their own songs, and on this soundtrack, they went back to the formula that was on their non-soundtrack albums. But I love this album. I wish it wasn't a soundtrack, but it is, and it's brilliant. So many favorites. It opens up with Woman Blues, and what I did was I played this one first. Absolutely fantastic pressing of it. I got it in the Rogue Gallery in Glastonbury town. So shout out to the folks in the Rogue Gallery, and it's just a brilliant copy. And I play this, and it ends with Dizzy Miss Lizzie, and I put on Loving You, and it started off with Mean Woman Blues, and so that's how you do a playlist. This copy is actually a German copy, and it's from the 70s, and the sound is very good. I got this in Cornhill for about £2 or £3, and I missed out on getting a 10-inch album. This is a 12-inch, so I missed out on getting the 10-inch. I don't own a 10-inch album, so I kind of, oh, what's that? So I kind of resisted getting it. So I'm kind of going mad I did. So, but the next time I see one, I will pick it up. So the first side of this, of Loving You, is the soundtrack. And I know all the songs from various compilations, all the Camden LPs and all of that sort of stuff. And there's one song on here, Lonesome Cowboy, and I absolutely love that song. And I played on my country music show. I play a few songs from this LP on my country music show, mainly Ringo's song Act Naturally, which is written by Buck Owens. And then the second side of Loving You is songs not from the soundtrack, and you have songs like Blueberry Hill, Have I Told You Lately That I Love You, True Love, and they're just all classic songs. And that's the LP. Absolutely a fantastic pressing. It's in stereo. This one is in mono. Absolutely 100%. Then I have CDs, so I'll put these down. And we go through the CDs. Now, the CDs I have with the Beatles of Help, absolutely not very good. I got it on eBay, and I was getting the collection together, and this is like the Sgt. Pepper CD from the early 80s. Not good at all. And if you have it, keep it just to compare. I wouldn't listen to this. I have the mono from the fake mono box set, so buyer beware. You might get a copy of this, and both the artwork and the sound will be both crap, or you might get dodgy artwork and the sound be good. So if you can find a way of getting the sound of the fake mono box set with the good sound, you're in for an absolute treat. This is brilliant. Both this and the vinyl are just absolutely fantastic. And you're in, if you have this, if you have the fake one, you know what I'm talking about. If you have the good quality fake one, you know what I'm talking about. I went on to play the Elvis CD version of Loving You, and I after I played the stereo version, and it sounded a little bit different. I said, that's not stereo. And I looked and looked, I couldn't find anything on the cover that suggested that was either stereo, was it mono? And I said, that sounds mono. And so I went and I looked at the catalog number, and on discog, oh, I can't pronounce it. The site that says disc on it, that it brought me, when I put this into Google search, it brought me to the disc. I can't pronounce it, so it brought me to the place with all the discogs, but disc biographs is what I'll call it because I can't pronounce what it is. And it said this is another German pressing, and it is in mono. So I didn't know it was in mono. I didn't know I had a mono mix on CD. So I was absolutely thrilled to bits to find out that I had a mono mix on CD. So yeah, I'm kind of very happy with that. This is absolutely fantastic. If you have this copy, keep it. It's really, really, really good. And I was very, very impressed with it. I then have two other versions of Loving You on a CD, and this comes from this box set. And I just want to make you aware that there's this version of it, and it is, and I just get out the magnifying glass. Hold on. I can, yeah. So it says stereo effect reprocessing from monographic or something like that. I didn't like it. I did not like this pressing of this, and the the first album and second album are in that mix as well. So if you have this, it's a great way to go to get into Elvis. But just be aware that the mixes are hit and miss on those albums. And yeah, I wasn't too impressed. It was kind of, this mix reminded me of this mix, and I think they might have done the same experiment on both albums because they sounded very kind of just muddy and not very clear. I wasn't happy with the two of those. So yeah, but if you have them, keep them because it's nice to contrast and compare, and you know, you can have conversations with friends and so forth. Again, this wins hands down, but the vinyl also wins down, and I'm just very impressed with both the mono CD, and I'm impressed with the mono vinyl, and I'm impressed with the stereo vinyl of Loving You, and I'm impressed with the mono CD of Loving You. I also have one more copy of Loving You, and that is from this box set, and this is true stereo, and this is from this box set, and fantastic. No problems with this one whatsoever. So true stereo. The other one is muddy stereo, kind of fake stereo. That's more fake than the fake box set. So sorry guys, whoever tried to do that experiment. I know you worked hard at it, unless of course you just turn on the graphic equalizer and put it into the mix or whatever. But yeah, this is a very, very good stereo copy of Loving You. And I wish, I know I keep going on about it, I wish he would bring out a mono box set. It would be absolutely fantastic. So that's the CDs, that's the LPs, and just one more bonus here, and that's the movies. They are movies. They are movie soundtracks. That's the Blu-ray that I have of Help. Not overly familiar with Help. This is what it looks like. I think there's stickers in it. No, I'm mixing it up with a Magical Mystery Tour. Look at that, that's lovely. That's really, really nice. And I'll just take out the Blu-ray. Again, if you have an Xbox One S or if you have a PlayStation 5, you have a Blu-ray player and a 4K player, and all those players upscale your DVDs to Blu-ray and 4K quality. So make use of them. This is a nice booklet. I haven't really looked at it actually. So I watched the movie Help a couple of times, so I must reacquaint myself with it. I know it's silly, but it's a lot of fun. And I've kind of noticed with the Beatles and their movies is they have, their first one was black and white, second one was colour, and then the third one was animation. So yeah, Blu-ray, and very, very good quality. And then the Elvis movie that I have, the only copy I have of it is from the Daily Mail set of movies. And yeah, it's not a bad rom-com from Elvis. It's kind of early movies were his better ones. And he wasn't a bad actor, but I wish he got more guidance in choosing the roles in the scripts. But hey, we have what we have. So thank you for all the views and subscriptions. They help me grow my channel and get into the algorithm, and I enjoy doing these videos. So we will see you again next Friday for our endless odyssey of celebrating the music of Elvis and the Beatles. Thank you.